Salakia. Yeah, and that's about, again, like I said, being humble. And now, therefore, go to proclaim in the ears of the people, saying, whosoever is fearful and afraid, let him return and depart early from Mount Gilead. And there returned of the people 20 and 22,000. There remained 10,000. Yeah. Let's read on. And Yahweh said unto Gideon, the people are yet too many. So he said, hey, you don't even need that many people. Because again, I'm going to glorify and magnify my name, through your victory. It says, bring them down unto the water, and I will try them for thee there, and it shall be that of whom I say unto thee, this shall go with thee, the same shall go with thee, and of whomsoever I say unto thee, this shall not go with thee, the same shall not go. So he brought down the people unto the water, and Yahweh said unto Gideon, every one that lappeth of the water with his tongue as a dog lappeth, him shalt thou set by himself. Likewise, every one that boweth down upon his knee to drink. And the number of them that lapped, putting their hand in their mouth, were 300 men. But all the rest of the people bowed down upon their knees to drink water. And Yahweh said unto Gideon, by the 300 men that lapped will I save you, and deliver the Midianites into thine hand. Let all the other people go, every man into his place. So, here is, he started out with over 30,000, right? And then 10,000. And now 300. That's the power of Yahweh Bashem Avashai. And that's the faith that we have to have. We don't need $1 million in the bank account. We don't need $100,000 jobs. We don't need this and that. We just need our daily bread, right? And the Lord is going to fight for us. Hey, that's what it said, or paraphrase, stand down, the Lord will fight for you. You don't have to do anything. You'll see the pieces fall, And it's going to be very clear that, hey, you're dealing with the man of the Lord. And that's why you're falling. That's why you're cursed. And that's the same thing that's going to happen with Esau Edom, in regards to all his power. But he's not going to have any might over the men of Yahweh Bashem Shai, because he has the armies. He has more people. He has everything to win, except for the true one and only living power, Yahweh Bashem Shai. And so, not through what we do, not through us going to war or doing anything carnal, because the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. It's a spiritual battle. And that's why when it says, come out here, my people, hey, the Lord's going to beam us up. We're going to be able to look down. Because we did not partake in her sins. We set ourselves apart, or Yahweh Bashem Shai set us apart from this wicked place, so that we may endure to the end, and so that we may be saved. His chosen, he's predestined, the ones that he's given that perfect gift to. So we can't fret in regards to what's happening in this world with us, because we were meant to suffer. We were meant to be denied. So if you're being denied, hey, it's set up for that. Especially if they know you're a man of the Lord. They're going to put all types of snares and sabotage moves on you. But just know that the Lord doesn't have to give you much to actually conquer this demon. Right? So when you think you don't have enough, the Lord is going to provide. Read that again, verse 7. And Yahweh said unto Gideon, by the 300 men that lapped will I save you, and deliver the Midianites into thy hand. Let all the other people go, every man into his place. Let the thousands of people go. We're going to do it with 300. Powerful, right? He says, so the people took victuals in their hand and their trumpets, and he sent all the rest of Israel, every man into his tent, and retained those 300 men. And the host of Midian was beneath him in the valley. And it came to pass the same night that Yahweh said unto him, Arise, get thee down unto the host, for I have delivered it into thine hand. But if thou fear to go down, go thou with Phurah thy servant down to the host. And thou shalt hear what they say, and afterward shall thine hands be strengthened to go down unto the host. Then went he down with Phurah his servant unto the outside of the armed men that were in the host. And the Midianites and the Amalekites and all the children of the east lay along in the valley like grasshoppers for multitude. And their camels were without number, as the sand by the sea. So it was a lot of people, right? And when Gideon was come, behold, there was a man that told a dream unto his fellow, and said, Behold, I dreamed a dream, and lo, a cake of barley bread tumbled into the host of Midian, and came unto a tent, and smote it in it that it fell, and overturned it, that the tent lay along. Yeah, basically telling them, hey, you're going to overcome the Midianites. And that's through the spirit, power, mercy, and grace of Yahweh B'Shem Shai. Nothing else. Nothing else. Because that's all you need. Right? It says, and his fellow answered and said, This is nothing else save the sword of Gideon, the son of Joash, a man of Israel. For into his hand hath Yahweh B'Shem Shai delivered Midian and all the hosts. And just know that's what happened. Right? So, Lord willing, that's a faith booster, and edify to the elect. Until next time, Shalom.